If you can invest $25 a week for the entire 2026, by the end of the year, you will have been invested about $1,300. Now, keep in mind, you invested in a stock that is either a growth stock or a dividend-paying stock. Now, let's just say you decide to do that with the S&P 500, which is SPY. Now, you do that. Let's say S&P 500 grows by 20% on the year. Now, keep in mind, you're doing $25 a week, so you may not have you will not have a full share of the company. So that 20% growth will look a little bit different for you with partial shares versus someone with a whole share. Okay? So if you had $1,300 total invested in the S&P 500, the S&P 500 grows 20% from January 1st to December 31st, and you may see, let's just say around 130, 140 increase there, maybe a little bit less, and you may see about $1,400 total on that investment, but that does not include dividends that's being paid out. So even if you were to just do that one stock, or if you were to do multiple stocks that were like ETF, that were growth stocks that had the ability to not only pay dividends but also see substantial growth. We see in things like AI push, we see technology, we see how pharma, we see all of these things going on that we can put money into, that we can grow with it for the course of a year. And we spend $25 on the day, so $25 a week should be a no-brainer. If you can just commit to investing $25 a week on the market in something that pays dividends, something that has the potential to grow over the course of that year, that will allow you to get your footing to see exactly how the stock market works. Because we are dishing that $25 out in other places, whereas we can work on putting it in somewhere that can actually grow our money. You will not see that type of growth in a savings account. You won't see it just sitting in your checkings account, and you won't see it just trying to keep the money in a shoebox. Put it in a vehicle that can grow, and that is literally the challenge that I want to kind of start with my trading community, to where we pick any stock or multiple. I say one to just kind of, for those who are new to it, to kind of get that feel for the market. But $25 a week. $25 a week is about $1,300 a year invested on the market that has the potential to double or triple, depending on where you decide to put it, depending on how it compounds, and just generally looking at things on how it grows and their dividend payouts, if any. Because also keep in mind, not all stocks pay dividends.